Hello students, this is chapter 1 number system, and in this chapter we will do MCQs. Let's start. First question, which of the following is a rational number? Here 4 options are given. A is 1 plus root 3. You know root 3 is irrational number, so this is not a rational number. Pi is irrational, 2 root 3 is irrational, 0 is a rational number. You can write 0 upon 1 in the form of P upon Q. So, our D option is correct. Second, a rational number between minus 3 and 3 is. Here 4 options are given. A 0, B minus 4.3, C minus 3.4 and D is 1.10, 11, 00, 11, 000. We have to select rational number. So, 0 is a rational number and we have to find out between minus 3 and 3. This is left to the negative minus 4.3. See here, I am showing this is 0. This is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and minus 4.3 will be outer from these two numbers, minus 3 and 3, minus 4, and here minus 3.4 lies between minus 3 and minus 4. So, this is not correct. D is irrational number. Our A option is correct. So, take option A. Next, 2 rational numbers between 2 upon 3 and 5 upon 3 are. Now, the rational number between 2 rational number will be find out half of A plus B. Suppose this is A, this is B. So, add 2 upon 3 plus 5 upon 3. This will be 1 upon 2 and 5 plus 2, 7 upon 3. This will be 7 upon 3 to the 6. Here option C have 7 upon 6 and 5 upon 6, and here other options not having 7 upon 6. So, no need to find second rational number. This shows that option C is correct. Next, every point on a number line represent every point on a number line. This is a number line and each point represent a unique number. So, our D option is correct. Next, which of the following is a rational number? Number 5, see all the options. Here we have to choose rational number. Under root 2 is irrational, under root 23 is irrational because this is not perfect square, this is also not perfect square, under root 2, and this is irrational number 0.10, 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 etc. And here under root 225, which you can break it into 15 into 15. So, this is perfect square and this is a rational number. Option C is correct. Next, question number 6. Every rational number is a natural number, a whole number, an integer, a real number. In a real number, all rational number and irrational number comes. So, option D is correct because all these number comes in the rational number, and if the number in the form of non-terminating repeating, so it comes in real number and it is a rational number. So, we will choose option D to represent every rational number is a real number. Next, question number 7. Between any two rational numbers there Is no rational number? Wrong. Is exactly one rational number? More than one rational number also there. Are infinitely many rational numbers? Is no irrational numbers? So here between any two rational numbers are infinitely many rational numbers. C option is correct. The decimal representation of a rational number is always terminating, either terminating or repeating, either terminating or non-repeating, neither terminating nor repeating. This shows irrational number. Either terminating or non-repeating. This is not correct, because rational number here may be repeating, or either terminating or repeating. Option B is correct. Always terminating is wrong, because sometimes it repeats, the digits repeats, so option B is correct. The decimal representation of an irrational number is always terminating, wrong, either terminating or repeating, wrong, either terminating or non-repeating, wrong, neither terminating nor repeating. Option D is correct, because here it is asking about irrational number. Irrational number never terminate and never repeat, so option D is correct. 10th, the decimal expansion that a rational number cannot have is 0.25. This is terminating, so it is a rational number. This is this is repeating decimal, so this is rational number. This is also non-terminating repeating. This is non-terminating repeating, and here 0.50300300, this is non-terminating and non-repeating. So option D will never for the rational number. D is correct, because here asking cannot have. Rational number cannot have this time, because this is a irrational number. 11th, which of the following is a irrational number? Here this is 3.14, this is terminating. 3.141414, this is non-terminating repeating, so it is rational number. B is option. This is A, here misprint A. C 3.14444, so it is non-terminating repeating. This is rational number, and here 3.141141114, and it is continued. It is non-terminating, non-repeating. Option D is correct. This is a irrational number. This is an irrational number. Next, question number 12. A rational number equivalent to 7/19 is. Here see all the options. 17/119, here 17 ones are and 17 nines are, this becomes 1/9, so this is not equivalent to 7/19. Here 19 threes are 57, if you multiply it by 3 in numerator and denominator, so it should be 21, so option D is wrong. Here it is 21, but here should be 57, so this is wrong. This is correct. When you multiply it 7/19 by numerator and denominator by 3, you will get option D. This is correct. Next, choose the rational number which does not lie between -2/3 and -1/5. See all the options. Here -2/3 and -1/5. See all the option very carefully. No need to solve here, because in this question does not lie. So both the negative numbers, these are rational number and this is and these are negative, and here only this is positive 3 upon 10. So, possibility of B, and it is correct. So, option B is correct, which does not lie between these two negative numbers. Question number 14. Pi is irrational number. Wrong, because 22 upon 7 is a rational number. An integer? No. An irrational number? Yes. A whole number? Wrong. Pi is an irrational number, and 22 upon 7 is a rational number. So, here pi is an irrational number. Next, question number 15. The decimal expansion of under root 2 is, because under root 2 is irrational number. So, finite decimal wrong, 1.4121, this is wrong because this is terminating, and non-terminating recurring wrong because it is irrational, and for irrational recurring is not right. Non-terminating, non-recurring, option D is correct. 16. Which of the following is an irrational number? Under root 23 is non-perfect square. So, this is the correct option, option A. This is perfect square, you can write it 15 into 15. Here this is terminating, and this is non-terminating repeating, and C and D are rational number. Option A is correct, it is an irrational number. How many digits are there in the repeating block of digits in the decimal expansion of 17 upon 7? So, you will divide 17 by 7, and how many digits you will get, try yourself. I am doing here, and find out how many digits. 7 1 the 7, 7 2 the 14, 3.0, 7 4 the 28, 2 point, put 0, 7 2 the 14, get 6 remainder, point is there, put 0, 7 8 the 56, remainder 4, point here, put 0, 7 5 the 35, 5 remainder, point is there, put 0, 7 7 the 49, get 1 remainder, point, put 0, 7 1 the 7, 3 remainder, now 0. So, see how many digits, because you get 3 here and putting 0. So, it makes 30, and from here it will be repeated because 30 is there, and same process, same division will be continued. So, our repeating digits are 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay. So, answer option B is correct. Option B. Question number 18. Which of the following numbers is irrational? Is irrational means only one option is correct. Under root 4 upon 9, this is perfect square because this is 2 into 2, this is 3 into 3, and C, the option C, you can write it 4 into 2, and you can write it 2 root 2. Root 2 is irrational number. So, here we have find out that option C is correct, and here 6 1 the 6, 6 4 the 24, and 4 is perfect square. So, this is not irrational number. Here when you solve it. So you will get the prime factors of 1250 are 2 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5, and here you will write it 4 into 2. So this, when you calculate it, you will get if irrational number. Option C is correct. See why this is irrational number. Here 2 cancel, and this is pair, this is pair, this is also pair. So this is perfect square and it is rational number. And option C is correct, which is irrational number. 19. The product of two irrational numbers is. As we studied about irrational number in our previous video, so properties of irrational number. The product of two irrational number is always irrational, wrong, always rational, wrong, always an integer, wrong, sometimes rational and sometimes irrational. Option D is correct. The product of two irrational number. Take an example. Under root 2 into under root 2. You will get 2. This is rational number. These are irrational numbers. So sometimes it is irrational and sometimes it is rational. Here it is rational. If you multiply under root 3 into under root 2, you will get under root 6. This is irrational, this is irrational, you get irrational. So option D is correct. Next, question number 20. Which of the following is a true statement? The sum of two irrational numbers is an irrational number. Sum of two irrational numbers is an irrational number. As we know the property of irrational number, that sum, difference, product and quotient of two irrational number may be rational or irrational. So here sum of two irrational number is an irrational, wrong. The product of two irrational number is an irrational number, wrong. Every real number is always rational, wrong. Every real number is either rational or irrational, because all rational and irrational numbers comes in the real numbers. Option D is correct. Next, question number 21. Which of the following is a true statement? Pi and 22 upon 7 are both rationals, wrong. Pi and 22 upon 7 are both irrational, wrong. Pi is a rational and 22 upon 7 is irrational, wrong. Pi is irrational and 22 upon 7 is rational. Option D is correct. Next, question number 22. A rational number lying between under root 2 and under root 3 is. Here notice this point, a rational number lying between, because you know a rational number between two numbers, suppose a and b are two numbers, and a rational number between two numbers is half of a plus b. You know, this is the rational number lying between these two numbers, and here this will be correct, but here we have to find out the rational number, not this is irrational. Under root 2 plus under root 3 upon 2, this is irrational, so this will not correct option. This is not perfect square, so this is not rational number. In these two options, one may be, you know, the value of under root 2 is some 1.4 approximate, and here under root 3 is 1.7. So half of this, you will get half 1.1 to 3.1. So this becomes 2 ones are 2 and 1, 2 fives are 10, and don't divide further because it is showing that option C is correct. It is more than, this is 1.9, and when you round off you will get 1.6. So this is the way you can find out, and this is, here C and D both are rational number, so you have to select one. So from the calculation you get, this is the correct answer. C option is correct. Question number 23. Which of the following is a rational number? 23rd. Which of the following is a rational number? Under root 5, you know it is not perfect square. This is irrational. This is 0.1010010000. This shows this is irrational. Pi is irrational, and here 0.853853. This is non-terminating repeating, and it shows it is rational number. Option D is correct. Question number 24. The product of a non-zero rational number with an irrational number is always n. As a property of rational number, the product of a non-zero rational number with an irrational number. When we multiplied a rational number and an irrational number, we get always irrational number. So our option A is correct. The property of rational number is, when we add, subtract, multiply, divide one rational number and other is irrational number, we always get irrational number. 25th. The value of 0.2 bar in the form P upon Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0 is. See the solution. Suppose x is equal to 0.2 bar and multiply, this is equation first, multiply 10 on both sides. So 10x is equal to, when you multiply this you will get the decimal after one digit, so you can write it like this, 2.2 bar. This is equation second. Now subtract equation second minus equation first, equation second minus equation first. 10x minus x, you will get 9x is equal to, here 2 bar cancel, you will get 2. So x is equal to 2 upon 9. Which option is correct? 2 upon 9. Option B is correct. Or option B is correct. Students, these are 25 objective questions, and other we will do in our second part of MCQs of chapter 1. So students, please like, share and subscribe my video. Thank you.